Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. We are still on our series of Capture One, learning Capture One with me. And I think we are ending. I don't know if you bring out some comment on how to do certain things in Capture One. That will keep us going. But if nothing comes out, that means we are ending Capture One series and have shift into another series too. I'll start bringing out how to do the manipulations again. I have learned new ideas on how to do some manipulations on Photoshop. Let's bring out more comments so that it will help us learn more and push more in this our creative journey. Okay. On our last video, I had this comment that I should do a video on how to maintain blacks in Capture One. And it's quite easy, but most of the times we, the photographers, creatives, and editors, we normally has this kind of idea of pulling out shadows and pulling out blacks, and that intend to shift away the blacks and make it a little bit gray. Okay, in your capturing of the pictures, you had your lightning. You have to maintain the lightning and you have to get the correct exposure for your pictures, and that will have to maintain your blacks. Okay, and in post-production you have to know when and how to pull out shadows and the amount of shadows you need to pull out on a particular image. Some intend to pull all the shadows out and later add in blacks to maintain the blacks, and that is totally wrong. Okay, that's totally wrong on doing that. Let's say with this particular pictures, let me get one. Okay, let's say this one. Now we have a proper exposed image. Okay, and we have the blacks, which is very intact. You see it, the blacks being blacks. Okay, and the face being exposed. Okay, and what you are supposed to do when you want to increase or make an adjustment on the lighting of the image, you in Capture One you can create an adjustment layer and use the AI selection to work on the face or wherever you want to work in. Okay, normally people creatives do this after having an image like this. You go to high dynamic range, and what they do is they pull away the shadows just to brighten up the image, and with this it will make the outfit, which is black, look gray. Okay, so they do this and later they pull in blacks, and it's not working that fine because you are still not getting the actual blacks, because when you do it this way, like the details of the black is even going off. Okay, it's going off. What I mostly do to maintain my blacks, if there is more shadows, I increase my shadows not more than 10. Okay, not more than 10. So with this little adjustment, you see the blacks, the shadows in the blacks are off a little to see the details here, the line details. So before, the line details here is a little bit minimal. Okay, but when I increase the shadows, it has revealed the line here. Okay, and with this I'm good to go. Okay, and what I mostly also do is the levels here is either I'll pull in my white, okay, which will get the face to expose a little bit. Then my blacks, I move into 3. Then it keeps the blacks also in. Okay. So this is how I maintain my blacks. Sometimes you need to put some kind of blues into the shadows. Put some blues into the shadows to pop out the blacks. Okay. So let's say the shadows like this. See how the blacks is turning out to be. So what I'll do is pull into this one a little bit here, not that much. Then bring this one a little bit down. Okay. Now, before, after, before, after, before, after. Now you can check this side. Here used to be a little bit gray, but because of the blue that I push into the shadows and dropping down the luminance here, it has taken away those color which looks like yellow, red, those kind of tone, and giving me this blue, which has added some kind of black feel into the image. Okay, so this is how I maintain my blacks. I don't do much. If you want to expose your image on the face, you just have to come to your layers, then come to your people, then adjust some, or you can either create a layer, an empty layer, use your AI tool, then the face, you sample the face. Now you've gotten the face. The ears is not sampled. Get the ears to be sampled. Then probably you increase your exposure. Okay. Then the face will be exposed. Okay. Don't try to review the shadows just to get the face exposed. You you will spoil the whole image and the blacks in the image. All right. So this is how I do it. And I know this will be helpful to you. I'll be needing more of your comments to be doing these short videos for you and to maintain certain things that you need to learn about it. And let me give you one tip. Just notice that his face here is black. The tone is very dark a little, but the hand here is a little bit lighter. What I mostly do is I create a layer as usual, then sample the hand. Okay, sample the hand. So what I'll do is I reduce the exposure a little bit, reduce the exposure a little bit. Okay, then reduce the saturation. Okay, now before, after, before, after. Now you see the face and the hand is now going in the same direction of the tone. Okay, that after the retouching, see his hand more brighter than the face, and that is very helpful. So this is it. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, and don't forget to comment. Share with your friends, and let's keep the move on. Peace out.